After a month in Mayapur, I decided to go on another trip. This time, my adventure takes me to the northern part of India, to the Himalayan mountains to visit Manali and Vashist, mystical places I always wanted to see. So come and join me. So sit down, relax, and enjoy this trip to Manali and Vashist. What an amazing and mystical experience, I can tell you that. So we just arrived in Manali and I had around 30 taxi drivers trying to get me into their taxi.
Oh, this is Manali, so no going Calcutta rickshaw.
Calcutta nahi. So, and we're gonna go up there. After a 12-hour bus ride, I felt quite exhausted, couldn't sleep. But at the same time, I felt excited to see my father-in-law and to get to know those beautiful mountains and the mystical places of Vashist and Manali. After such a long trip, we were so hungry and we found this little pizzeria / bakery. It was really yummy, and washing my hands, I realized how cold the water is. And it actually hit me, yes, I'm in the Himalayan mountains. So here, we're on our way up north we're trying to find our stay. And it turned out to be a really good stay. We only paid 5,000 rupees for 2 weeks for one room. Amazing. From right to left, look at this massive balcony. Look at this view. Oh my God. I've never had a view like this in my life. Oh my God. I am so impressed about the green, all the green. Jesus, man, this is one of the best airs I've been breathing, and Jesus, just to stay here is amazing. These are some really good houses that they're building there. Wow. Oh my God. And the peace. Oh, the peace. So happy, man. I want to see and visit that Manu temple. It's one of the reasons why I'm here, because this is also the area where Matsya avatar appeared. And so the Manu temple is also here. So that's a quite important place for me to be, because right now I am chanting a lot of, well, basically over and over this Matsya mantra. And it's good for my kid too anyway, so just need to do that. And yeah, the bridge is beautiful, and you see everywhere those mantras. Gotta wait here until there are enough people to get into this jeep that will take us downhill to the market of Manali. And yeah, see the local people, that's how they interact. Yeah. So we're all gonna share this car, I guess, to go down to the marketplace, and then from market we go to Manu temple. Manu Mandir.
Manu.
Yeah, because this is the place where Matsya appeared, in front of Manu. And I have to chant anyways this Matsya mantra. That is pretty good for me. So where are we going?
Manali market, wasn't it? And
Oh,
then,
I see.
And then we go to Manu temple.
Manu temple. So out of the blue, I met my father-in-law here. I thought he would be in Delhi, but turns out he still will be going to Delhi, and he is here with his group. That he's a tour guy. He shows people around holy places and beautiful little temples like here, Durga Devi's temple, and yeah, he just cut my road and said, "Hey, I'm here." So I just came out from the Durga temple or Parvati temple, which many people visit here. Beautiful, very alive temple. And here's a nice lingam of Mahadev. Beautiful. So I'm here in front of the Manu temple. This is the temple I always wanted to come and visit. Let me get over here. So this is the entrance of the Manu temple. We are on the higher part of Old Manali. And the legend says that Manu was the one that received help from Lord Vishnu in form of Matsya. And this big boat came and helped all the living creatures that were here. So this is the other side of the Manu temple. It's about 400 years old, they say. Just came from the Manu temple. The Manu temple is up the hill. And we're just roaming around, going from one shop to the other, and I just like the lifestyle and how beautiful everything is, how quiet everything is, how relaxed everybody is. There's not this Rajgoon everywhere. But anyways, this looks like a waterfall coffee lounge. Hey, there's a waterfall down there again.
Yeah, it sounds like.
And yeah, and that's what we're doing. So we're just walking downhill.
You want to go down to the waterfall?
Yeah, look, we can see it from here, maybe. No.
You couldn't really see.
Cannot express how much this has been worth to come here. These Himalayan mountains, oh my God, the trees, the nature, the woods, the water. I never felt my hair so healthy like now. I mean, this water is pure. It's pure water. You can feel it in your hair, you can feel it in your skin. The vegetables are so juicy. You can just plug an apple and just eat it like that. Everything is so clean here. And also people are very, very clean here. You can see their fingernails are clean. They don't have that nail fungus. People are so clean. You can see it's an elevated mindset. People live in a higher atmosphere. So the gunas are completely different. Everything is much more sattvic. Now I understand why it is mentioned in Mahabharata that this place of Kuluvali, that Kali Yuga is not so influencing here. Or in other words, has no effect, Kali Yuga here. But I mean, you can see Kali Yuga, but not like in other places. So now we're coming down from the mountain, from that waterfall, and I had to put on some clothes because the weather is changing. And now we're going to Vashist to have a hot bath in those hot springs, and that's going to be awesome. So coming down from those mountains in the woods, we found this amazing place with only 2 or 3 tables with the most amazing view. Oh my God, we had our chai there and just were mesmerized by the view and the atmosphere and those mountains and the waterfalls. I'm really enjoying this. These mountains, it's such a fulfilling thing, those mountains. So much prana, so much energy. It's amazing. So I'm off to the hot springs. The sun is out again. So we're gonna be walking for around 5 kilometers to a place called Vashist. There we have those hot springs. Can't wait to get in there. But I remember being in Kaligandaki, Nepal area. It took me I went to a place called Tatapani, and they had hot springs as well. And it took me about 15-20 minutes to completely get in with my body because it's so hot. Anyways, this is our path, about 5 kilometers, and I got my father-in-law here. He will guide us to go there. And yeah, it's gonna be an awesome walk there, and the weather is perfect. The weather is just absolutely fantastic. Yesterday was cold. Yesterday it started raining and the temperature drops immediately here. But the Himalayan mountains are just stunning. Stunning. So now we're here in the beautiful spring of Vashishta Muni. There's a little small dedicated deity for him or from him. But on the other side there's the main temple. And these are the hot springs where you can take bath and recover and rejuvenate. This place is also called, well, they say that the water is, Prabhu, that the water can cure all diseases. Prabhu, Haribol, Shanti, yeah? Shanti, yeah. This is holy place, huh? Okay, so this is. So Vashishta Muni was also the spiritual master of Ramachandra and Lakshman, and he shot the arrow right here. That's where the hot water came out. So that's why it's therapeutical, and it can cure you from skin diseases, and it's a meditational place, so you can ask and seek for blessings here. So yeah, that's the hot spring of Vashishta Muni. So this is the beautiful temple of Mahadev in Vashist, and this is the most famous pujari from the Shivalingam, and his name is Bambu Baba, no? And he's such an awesome personality to meet, and I'm happy that I met him here. Very beautiful man. Get the fire. Har Har Mahadev. Yeah, the weather changed pretty much, and it got really cold. And but we have our gear with us, and really enjoying the time here in Bodhava. It's really a beautiful place. It's raining and it's cold, but because of those beautiful mountains and the beautiful energy and the prana, it just tops everything. It's amazing. What did you put on it, bro? Besides potatoes?
Mushrooms,
Okay.
paprika,
Okay.
this eggplant stuff.
Eggplant, mushrooms. So nice. You're gonna put some oil afterwards, huh?
Yeah.
So what's your name, bro? Naam? Hariom. My name is Madhu. I'm Madhu. Gotta be really careful when you put your feet in your shoes. Right in front of my door. Jeez. Very small, but you don't want to have this on your foot, on your shoe, on your sleeping bag. Now I see how it is to have a little bit of a mustache. So there's a bit of that cream of the coffee still hanging. Hang on, don't spoil my shot yet. So how does it feel like you have this thing?
It feels amazing. Also, every now and then you can find a little muri or a little peanut in your beard when it's a bit longer, not like trimmed. So I think it does help you to survive in so many places.
What does your wife say about this? A few hairs over the upper
She
lip.
reminds me that I still got some snacks.
A lot of pride that comes into the mustache, eh? Or with the mustache.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Vrindavana Dham, Shri Vrindavana Dham.
My dear friends, coming here to the rooftop of the world, the Himalayan mountains, definitely moved me, impacted me. Well, since I am already a practicing Bhakti yogi for many years, this journey has given me an extra push in my spiritual life. I know that this place is charged with spiritual energy. It's full of rhythmical sounds of birds and peacocks and other animals, just as it is described in the Srimad Bhagavatam, the chapter 6, canto 4, that the abode of the Kailash, or the Himalayan mountains, that they are full of different herbs and vegetables, and it is sanctified by Vedic hymns and yoga practice. Thus the residents of that abode are demigods by birth, and they all have mystical powers. So if you like the content of my movie, please feel free to comment, to like, to subscribe to my channel. It will help the channel to grow. And I would love to communicate with you. I would love to exchange with you all, to share my experience and inspire you all to come to this beautiful, untouched nature that will definitely benefit you spiritually, physically, mentally. For sure, I'm gonna miss those crazy hikes I did with my good friend Kripa and my father-in-law. The intense scent of those tall green trees will forever stay in the bottom of my heart. The atmospheric influence of those forests and waterfalls and the hugging of those tall trees made me grow, innerly grow as a person. So today is my last day here. Tomorrow we're leaving. I'm a little bit sad about leaving because it's been really healing and very reflective stay here. And yeah, I just love being here in this hot springs of Vashist. It's been giving me a lot of deep thoughts, and I think I will have to have a lot of things to reflect on once I'm back home. But for now, I'm enjoying this little hot spring of Vashist.